Welcome, everybody. It is Crypto Moose, and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What we're going to do on this episode is talk about Ethereum. Specifically, I want to get into why it's pumping and where we're at with Altseason. So this has been a big sign, in my opinion. So I want to go over that. Guys, like, comment, subscribe. Ask whatever questions you have regarding crypto down below. Also, keep in mind, nothing in this episode should be taken as financial advice. You're listening to a loose moose. So guys, crypto is performing quite well. So if we take a look here, I'll even zoom in. Ethereum is the big winner in my eyes. Obviously, there are some cryptos that are performing better. But Ethereum, guys, at 4,800 USD, this is pretty massive. So alt season typically occurs once Bitcoin slows down a little bit in price, and then Ethereum starts to take a lot of that liquidity. So we're going to see a lot more liquidity, in my opinion, going forward over the next couple weeks and months, going into Ethereum and then trickling down into alts. That is alt season. So this is a quality sign for those of us that are especially into things like Solana, Cardano, the mid caps. This is really great. So Ethereum just crushing it. If you look at it on the 7-day, we've had a monster day. So today we are Friday, August 22nd, 2025. This is brilliant. So also looking at Bitcoin, it's starting to lose what I believe it's starting to lose a little bit of dominance. So Bitcoin under 60, so it's at 57%, which is still pretty high. And Ethereum is taking quite a bit. So Bitcoin at 117, it's good. We want to see we want to see Bitcoin continue to rise up in price, right? Typically in a bull run, Bitcoin does still perform well, but we're now seeing the alts take a lot of the market cap. So things like Solana, look at that, $200. I wonder if that's the first time it's hit $200 in a while. So is this, wait, okay, so back here. So it's going back. It's going back to, all-time highs, really. 230, can it get there? I don't know. You guys comment down below. But Solana performing well. You're seeing memes do well. I would advise you guys to be careful on meme coins. That's just what I do on this channel. I give you guys my thoughts and experience. I've learned a lot over the past couple years, specifically, not trying to get 100x, but trying to get a 5, 10, 15x. A 5x is crazy, even a 2x. If you look at any market, if you make a 2x in stocks, that's almost unheard of for the most part. So definitely over the long term, that's what we focus on the channel. Cardano, that's my number one play right now. So ADA's doing good. Can it break above here? I mean, once we break above, I think 119, 120, I think things will be cooking here. So looking on the week, let's see where ADA's at. Yeah, ADA's, it's not doing much on the week. It doesn't look like it, but on the month we're doing well. If we could break out above this, it looks like we're breaking out of this descending wedge here. That's what it looks like. Again, I'm more long-term, but if you look on the year, you guys can see this falling wedge. It's definitely broken above that. So sometimes you go to the downside, but it's my opinion we're in an alt run here. We're seeing Ethereum spike new all-time highs, and I think Cardano's going to do very well. So I've already talked about it, potentially an $11 ADA. That's a 10x from here. But that's because I believe we can get to a quarter to 300 billion in market cap. With midnight smart contracts, with so much, let's put it this way. Cardano's been built properly from the ground up. And, we've seen other projects like Terra Luna collapse. We've seen exchanges go down. Cardano has been just performing very well, right? Things haven't been so exciting on the price point, right? We're up, we're down. We've been down for a while. If you were in it when I was around here, this is when I really started buying. I knew about Cardano and I bought some in like 2019. So it was like 5 cents. I don't even want to look. But I didn't know what it was at the time, right? So a lot of us, we get into crypto and it's hard to just hold on. So once Cardano was at these levels, I'm talking the 25, 30, 50 cents, I was buying. So overall, my profit is pretty good. So I'm happy about that. And you guys let me know, are you guys still doing well with Cardano? What price does Cardano have to hit in order for you to be in profit? I definitely want to know. I'm very curious because a lot of you, like myself, you bought quite a bit at the top or last cycle at not the best time, but then hopefully you started DCAing because of this channel. So the only reason I'm still in this and doing well is because, when things were bad, just kept getting loose. So the moose just kept getting loose, kept buying, right? Partying, buying ADA. So that's about it. That's all I really want to get into. Just I'm very hopeful, very optimistic. This is a big sign, guys. Ethereum breaking 4,800. I mean, this is all-time highs. I mean, just a lot of institutional investments. Guys, we're going to see a lot more ETFs down the road, potentially for things like XRP, Solana, Cardano. But ETH at 5,000, that's going to be a psychological level where I think a lot of the other alts are going to perform well as well. So you're seeing it here. You're seeing Altseason pump. Guys, check out the channel. We've got over 800 videos right now. I give you guys my reasons for picking up a hardware wallet. If you guys do not have a Tangem wallet, you guys can go to the link tree. So I've got the link tree pinned in the comments section of every video on this channel, as well as in the description. Go here, click on Tangem wallet, save 10%. If you want something different, I don't know why you would, but maybe you want to do things like yield farming, etc. You guys can also pick up something like a Trezor or a Ledger. In fact, I do have a new Ledger Flex on the desk. So if we check that out here, I'm going to be doing another video. I've already done an unboxing video on this device, and I've done a setup video. This is a great wallet, and I actually gave the previous one away. So I gifted that because I have a bunch of wallets. But this one comes with the recovery key. So I want to do a video on it. Guys, put your comments down below. What would you like me to do? I was thinking about doing a review. I'm thinking about doing a review on, comparing it to other wallets. I don't know. I'm still kind of working on it. So companies send me wallets all the time. So if you want, you guys can click on the Ledger link. It's one of the top 4 links. There's also things like the BitKey, etc. So guys, to use this link, if you are going to pick one up, it does support the channel. On top of that, we do have our $1,000 ADA giveaway. I did a video. So watch this video, how to enter $1,000 ADA giveaway. You're just going to follow the steps. Click on Hedge a Stake Pool, go to the website, and you're just going to fill in the information. So here it's the ADA 1K giveaway. This is real. We want to get a lot more people delegating to the Hedge Stake Pool. It's a partner with Crypto Moose channel. So with that being said, guys, the moose is loose. If we can experience a mega bull run, the moose is going to buy a yacht, and then we're all going to party on the yacht. I'm not kidding. Not kidding. Cheers, everybody.